I am one that is, and this is Lego Transformers Skysurge. He looks like a Cybertronian jet. What is a Cybertronian jet supposed to look like? I don't know. I'm not getting better at these Earth alt modes. The closest thing he can resemble to an Earth alt mode is a NASA space shuttle because of these rocket booster packs. But he has cannons. Oh well. As you can see, he's been recycled from the Autobot Air Support Unit. Boy, that was a long time ago. It's obvious that you can see his legs and his knees and his elbows because he's practically almost the same looking, but there's enough differences about him that I can use him as a different mold. I mean, different configuration of parts. And guys, when you're about to make this guy, make him a little bit smaller because he uses a lot of space and a lot of heavy bricks. And it causes some balance problems. Here he is next to a minifig. He's about Voyager size. Too bad he can't fit in here. This is the only real articulation he should have. Besides, pivoting rocket boosters, maybe that could help somehow. But yeah, minifigs can't fit in his cockpit. Anyways, next to the transformation. His feet are right here. They're connected to what will be his torso. And they are in quite sturdy because there's a problem with mine. And I hope you guys, when you build it, I'm challenging you again, when you build it, you don't end up with loose alt mode conditions. Anyways, the leg will spread out, and like the Autobot Air Support Unit, he has ball jointed hips right there. And also to the same on the other side. Turn it around so you can see it, even though it's symmetrical. He is symmetrical. And of course by now you already understand this guy is the body of the combiner that I'm making. But I'll explain that in due time. Now we have his outstretched form right here, and he gets a little bit heavy. I mean, not heavy, a bit unmanageable at this point, because as you may need to be aware, at his pelvic area there's the hinge that's this part, which is his whole torso and upper body. This will be his head. And if this was, I was, in Hasbro's toy making sector, I mean, as a job there, I would make this a separate piece, and this would be a whole panel, so his head can move without this huge windshield moving with it. Anyways, yes, like that. Whoa. Soon, we'll just pivot up so you can see it. His whole torso will slide to the underside of what was his alt mode. Click into there, and there would be wheels and landing gear, but they'd be not here because I can't fit them on Lego models. And this holds itself in pretty well on the underside. Here's his arms, just like the Autobot Air Support Unit. They're ball jointed right here at the shoulders. They're single hinged here, and you have to push them, well, when you build it, push it in, but probably you guys understand how arms work better than I do. He doesn't even have real fists. It's just one block. His elbows are punctured in so they look normal, better human-like aesthetics. And his shoulders, as we can know right now, they pivot up and down, so he has his, I call them his twin vortex cannons out of his chest, and he could look around just like this and shoot you by turning his whole torso, which is very inconvenient. Anyways, we can fill out his shoulders some more because we might not like this, and put these down, and now he has a heroic shoulder blade motif. But anyways, let's see if he can stand. I'm getting back to my groove. Anyways, should not block that with my hand. His legs can pivot up because it's supposed to. These things, they're also, if you like the look He has rocket boots on the sides, but they do meet the ground before his feet do, so you kind of have to spread his legs a bit and give him a heroic stance. Should put like this. And there you have it. Skysurge. Autobot Skysurge in his robot form. And there he is with a little Lego minifig, and he's pretty tall. I don't know about Voyager size, but I'll put Lockdown right beside him so you can, if you have a Lockdown, you know how tall he is. Yeah, he's pretty big. Oh, he is pretty big. His bulk is huge, but that's just me talking about my own stuff. Whenever you guys get to build this, I hope you do get to build this, you might find out that there are better things than the ball joints. Use the ratchety joints. They could hold this guy up a bit better because the knees, they're just these type of joints. Yeah, you can see that good. Anyways, we can take this off and turn it into his Buster Warheads, like punching gloves, like you know, like Lugnut's Atomic Punch. Except for you can spin this guy, Skysurges, around, turn into a thrust flamethrower. And I'd like that a whole lot. Except for I don't have any spring load motifs on Lego right now because, well, it's all in Technic Lego. Anyways, let's put him to the side and get on to his characteristics in his over-glorified picture as I waver this guy around so he can stand properly. Uh-oh. Come on. This is my 5th take. I do not want to take it again because I am fed up with putting so much work and effort in making you stand. Wow. Do I spaz like that? Yeah, I do, I think. Autobot Platoon Commander Skysurge. Strength 8, Intelligence 7, Speed 10 in vehicle mode, Endurance 7.3, Rank 8, Courage 9, Fire Blast 7.5, Skill 8. He is the protege of Solar Stream. He will carry on his leadership as the platoon commander of the team named Synergy. They protect a very important transit sector on Cybertron. Without this transit sector, no data or materials could get out and supply Autobot resources. Oh man, if you heard that, that's him trying to combine. Autobot Platoon Commander Skysurge does his best, even though he is not that experienced in the field. He will try all he can to keep his group together, even at the worst times. There is nothing he won't do for his group. But as for now, this is his platoon. Synergy. Oh man, I don't think I can fit them all inside this space. Oh, where's oh yeah, here he is. Springshot is always the last one to come into the formation because he is a hothead punk that doesn't care about his team. And yes, don't they look great together? I don't know if I could put these guys into a combining mode soon because, well, as you can see, Skysurge is not standing up properly. He won't be able to hold up everybody, and I do need to tweak blue screen here and feedback so they can join into his knees and also the arms, brazier, and spring shot. And I hope everybody can do this, as you saw in all of my videos. These are really simple transformers, harkening back to the G1, but those are great. These are just mine. Until next time, I am one that is.